Oh, hello there, one and all. Welcome back. I just had a whole bunch of nuts. I devoured some nuts. I don't mean the fleshy variety. Get out of here. Get out of here with your impungent mind. I'm having some almonds. Almonds and pumpkin seeds. God damn it. What does that mean? It means we're sultried out of our mind. We're ready to go on a long journey. Isn't that what you take when you take long journeys? You take trail mix? You eat those little pieces of pecans? And raspberry? Dried raspberry and cranberries? We're going to go to Helfenstein because this town has betrayed us, essentially. But before we do that, I think I'm going to trade our linens. 194, that's probably the best profit we're going to possibly get out of those bad boys. We're low on food. We're low on food. Everything's being sold at a higher price. We did all the missions here, and for some reason we did not get the debuff cleared. So we're going to buy at least one bread and then move on to another town. Get this place out of here. We're heading down to Helfenstein. Our goal is still to win some fights in the arena. There has been a plethora of battles along these roads. We hit day 100. And we recently got a notification that something in the south has been taken over. Some kind of sun throne. Reach day 100 on veteran difficulty or higher. Gods be praised. We've achieved the achievement. Donnerfest. Alright, we've arrived. What do you got for us? It's disgusting. Ah, Jesus. How much is your food? You don't even have any food. They have arrows, though. Oh, God. We gotta buy it. We have to buy it. This is not good. There's 3 issues here, only a singular contract. I don't even know if we want to help these people. They do have a weaponsmith, though. I don't even know if we want to do anything with Helfenstein. Where's the next town? Dahab? I think we just move on by. Let's just go to Dahab. It's huge. You've never been to this place. It's huge. I bet you that's where the arena is. Let's look at the mission, right? We might as well at least look at it. What the hell is this? You find Ludger the steward sitting at his desk and seemingly in congress with half the village's farmers. They're hunched over scrolls and streaking lead prints over the papers, drawing up what looks like giants of fat men with horns. It's the Unhold, isn't it? These fine gentlemen tell me that a giant's afoot. I do not wish to doubt the concerns of my peers, so I request your services, sellswords. Fighting giants won't come... We need a little bit more than that. He shouts at us. 920? Hunt down the Unholds around Helfenstein. We've killed Unholds before. We've killed 1. We've killed 1. It depends on how many there are. If there's like 5, we run. We let these people die. Where's the Unholds? Is this their footprints? Where's the beast footprints? Hunt down the Unholds. I don't think this is going to be the Unholds. This is just going to be that company that we met. If we see a number greater than 3, so 4 or more, I think we just say goodbye. Where the hell are these things? We don't even have any tracks. I'm assuming when we accept the mission, they spawn. Along the way, you find half a cow beside the path. It has not been butchered so much as pulled apart unevenly with great violence. Much of its innards had slopped to the ground. Pile footprints the size of graves lead away. A trail of carnage goes through a fence which lay sundered, and further down the way you can see the wreckage of a barn. All we're missing is a giant pile of shut. You tell him to check his boot, they can't be far. Really? I was hoping they would say, like, the tracks lead to the south. I don't see any tracks. We're gonna be paying our men so much money. Just walking around. What is... Okay, so we're gonna leave soon. We don't have the food to be able to handle this. Are you guys hunting the unholds? Maybe you push them off. What is this, the war that's happening right now? They can't be far off. Are you kidding me? Maybe they're eating some nuts somewhere in the mountains. A little bit of raspberries. Maybe they met Popo the grizzly bear. We're losing money. We're losing money left, right, and center. We're going to do one more wraparound up over here. We found him. 3. Damn it. Damn it, it's the magic number. It's the magic number. I think we have to take on 3. These guys will give us so much good loot. I don't want to fight them in the mountains. Get out of the mountains. I don't want to fight you at nighttime either. I hate you. I freaking hate you. I feel like Anakin. Right, you. You were the chosen one. Right, you. Okay, we're gonna chase him into the fields of over yonder. Stalk them through the darkness. Fight them in the fields. He's decided to... Shit. Maybe at nighttime he knows that we're at our weakest. We need the dawn. What do you think of us now? They care little. Where are we here? Is this the fields? How do I know where I'm standing? It just says day morning. This has to be fields. Now. They're just on a warpath. Okay, we follow them over to the plains. Something's happening over there. That looked like a war party. I think the north has finally arrived. Get them. Get them, boys. Now's our chance. Get them. The company. Help us. No! Okay, the unholds sniff you out and come charging across land to meet the Ziggy Riggies. They look like toddlers, the size of mountains, legs awkwardly trundling forward, yet each step sends tremors through the earth. Their maws agape and slobbering for a meal. You calmly draw your sword and put the men into formation. Charge. United we stand. Look at this army. We wait. We know what these things can do. Look at the amount of polearm boys they have. This is truly an army fit for the gods. Here's the thing. We may not get the kills or the loot. But you know what we are going to get? The 920 bucks that they promised us. What is this, gentleman? He's a Zweihander. I thought that was the name of a sword. Here they are. Here they come. Okay, we can start making our moves now. We've seen the location of an enemy. I think this battle is going to take a long time just because of the amount of people that exist. What would happen if I accidentally hit him? We're not going to waste our javelinos. We're going to get in here and we're going to get some free shots. Now, okay, we got to remember these guys, they like to attack in groups, like just smash everyone. Let's just kind of separate. We're going to separate a little bit. We can't be clumped together. The back line holds the ground. Sorrel kind of mosey your way over there. You have a terrifying presence. Aha! Get behind this man. I don't know how I feel about my positioning right now. I don't think it's immaculate right now. We're just kind of spreading out. You think you can get a shot off that, Helfrich? No, okay, just wait. Now this could be an opportunity. Take a step forward and strike them with the greatest of ease. First blood from Irwin. show these men what we're made of. He's lightly bruised. What do you think about this? Ah, shit. Oh, Manfred. He's gonna be able to whip these bastards into shape. I don't want to put him in harm's way. Not too close. Not too far. Go right here. I think he's gonna be okay. He's gonna be able to whip some fools upon the precipice of tomorrow. Be next turn. The pole arms unite. We can't lose this fight. This is all about just maximizing efficiency. We want to get the killing blows if possible. That was a very risky shot. They have bravery unsurpassed. What did he just do? Did he just eat his arm? No! Okay, Robert, step back. I guess he was forced to step back. Are you kidding me? The angularization in this game, I don't fully support. If we move back here, is that like a clean line of shot now? How is this man blocking this shot? How about here? It's the is it because of the hexagonal prisms? Wedekind. Sweet Wedekind. Get over here. You know what? Just get over there. I don't know what we're doing. I just want them to deal with this. I don't want to do a thing. You just stay there, Helfrich. Just stay there. To the trees. Hide in the shade. The most valuable thing right now, of course, is Robert. But you also need to get the hell out of here. Who's gonna get frickin' whipped? This is a little sultry, isn't it? But we can get in there and whip him. 67? Oh, man, Fred. You better survive. It worked. He handled. Okay, I don't think we can get lucky 2 times in a row. Addies. The goal here, what we should be really doing, we don't need the glory and the grandeur. What we need is the final strike. So actually, you know what? Take the majority of the beat lords and just move them back. Just move back all the beat lords. Who are the beat lords? I don't really know yet. The people who prefer to beat. And I'm not talking about their meats. As much as I want to send Sorrel in. Take a step back. They're going to start doing some wild maneuvers. I think Manfred is our most valuable in this fight because of his licorice whip. Well struck. I want to see this Zweihander in action as well. Holy shit. Those two-handed swords are unbelievable. We might be able to get the kill on this bastard. I'm sorry. Mistakes happen. We need Robert. When does Robert go? Ah, damn it. Okay, this may be one of our last chances. Will we be able to throw? We can still throw from here. What? Helfrich, what are you doing? How? Wedekind. This may be your only shot. Wedekind, sweet Wedekind. They're gonna get the kill. It pains us. It pains us. licorice whip. The bleed is out of control. Look at those bleed stacks. Who knew the way to take down a giant was to licorice whip him? It's gotta be red licorice, though. Get that black licorice out of here. I don't understand any human being that sits there and looks me in the eye and says that black licorice is good. I'm sorry. It's one of those things that has to be like an acquired taste, and I understand after you eat a lot of it, it may taste delicious after a year or two of eating black licorice, but why? Just, it's not worth it, damn it. He will bleed. He will die from the bleed. Is there any way? No, just step back. There's not much we can do in this fight except licorice whip. You've done your part, Robert. Your ribs are cracked. The bleed doesn't seem to be that detrimental. It's gotta be said. I was expecting a little bit more of a detrimentalness. Look, they're doing the Lord's work. Everyone's just gonna be at ease. No! Once they get low, I get so excited. We need to get Manfred all up over here to give him the licorice whip to get the final kill. Sorry? My misfire. You know, mistakes are bound to happen in the line of duty. He lives. Manfred. Manfred. Is it Manfred's turn? No. He can't do it. Leave him alone. Ah. I got 0 experience points for that. You know, it's fine. Because the job's done. With the giant slain, you get the men ready for a return to Ludger the Steward, but Robert, the sergeant, fetches your attention with a bit of quiver in his throat. You head on over to see him standing before one of the felled unholds. He points across its flesh, which has been torn asunder in slices and hangs like the ears of a cornstalk. The damage is far beyond the ability of your own weaponry. The sellsword turns and looks past you with his eyes widening. What do you imagine did that? Further along the skin are concave scars shaped like saucers with punctures rent right into the holes. You climb atop the unhold and crank your sword into one of those divots, wrenching free a tooth by the length of your forearm. Along its edges are barbed teeth, along teeth it seems. Teeth upon teeth. The men see this and start muttering amongst themselves that you wished you'd never saw it, and all you've no sense to make it. The wilds are dark and full of terrors. Let's get that money. We're out of food. They're no longer worried about those things. We need to buy food. There's no tavern. There's nothing. There's nothing we can do. There's nothing we can do. This place sucks. Where's the closest town? It's probably back up in Urzim. I think we gotta go back up to Urzim. You know, that is a straight road, though. We might be able to make it to Dahab. That's a straight road. Alright, boys. Nobody freak out. Nobody freak out. You're not eating tonight. But you're gonna be fine. We're gonna feast upon the grains of your Dahab. My heart's gonna break if Helfrich leads. Leads? He's leading already. But if he leaves, I will cry a river. Open your market stalls, you bastards. What is happening over here? This must have been the war. Come on. Are you open for business yet? Jesus. They gotta be open for business. Thank the gods. 432. The rice is out of control, but we have to buy it. Dates? Disgusting. Actually, dates are fantastic, but that price is disgusting. So everything in this region is probably raided and destroyed. They have a contract, probably for the trade routes. Alchemist, weaponsmith, armorer. Where's the arena, damn it? Temple? Marketplace? Hire? This is going to be so expensive, isn't it? Yeah, everything's upcharged the willy-nillys. Let's take a look at it. Beasts have set upon this part of the realm and are seen to its destruction in a manner I have not agreed to. 970 crowns. Take care of some roaming monsters. It's a little scary, though. It is a little scary. It doesn't sound like... You know what? I don't want to do this one. I don't want to do this one. Why? Because I want our men to be in tip-top shape for the arena. Once we find it. I think we have to buy some of this as well. Sadly, we're spending a lot of money willy-nilly. Are they going to buy stuff? It may be a bad time to be selling things, but some of the prices look fairly decent. Let's just get rid of a little bit. $352. That seems incredible. Alright, that's it. That's it. Armorer. Yeah, this doesn't seem to have the place we're looking for. I gotta use some of these as well at some point. Flashpot offhand. 7 targets the dazed status effect for 2 turns. That's incredible. That's actually incredible. It's almost too powerful. I'm not going to buy it. Where would the arena be? It's got to be... I thought it would be this city for sure. Maybe it's this one over here. It has a temple, alchemist, taxidermist, armorer, weaponsmith, a barber. We've never been to Holness? Really? That's kind of impressive. Is it all the way in Quadam? We've never been to Quadam. It's got to be in Quadam. All right. We traveled to Quadam. Oh, this was a huge fight that happened here. We have crossed the desert before. Might as well do a little bit of exploring. Nomads. Many nomad outlaws and a few nomad archers. See, I don't know the terminology of the nomads. They do be chasing us. So I feel like they have the power to kill us. I don't like how he was riggy-zigging through the desert. Holy shit, it's the ancient city. Once a thriving city, but now ruins covered in ash, a fallen metropolis with many names has become an object of cultural and religious pride for the North and South alike. Is this the thing that they took over? I think this is what was conquered by the North. We gotta go in. Empire's End. Metropolis of Ash, the Annihilation. Whatever its name, the ancient city is now a vast grey ruin. It sits beneath a mountain missing a peak. Its once glorious shape obliterated in an enormous eruption. The explosion hit with such violence that shockwaves unfurled cobbled streets and sent the bricks showering over the city proper. Enormous granitic boulders cratered neighborhoods whole, and boiling debris vaporized all in its way. The flow of lava came last, smoldering much of the city in a black sludge, the edges of which pillowed and towed in bulbous contours until it looked as though a cloud of black smoke had solidified. It is a horrid sight to behold, in part because the earthen rage also captured many victims in perpetuity. Grey casts of ancient humans still... This is basically Pompeii. The pose of men is most likely like pairs shaking hands, one looking over a stove, another petting a doggy. Of course, it is wholly within man's nature to see such relics of destruction, and distant as they are from its reality, flock to its remains and vicariously revivify the violence through means of faith. Followers of the Gilder see it as a warning to not fall for profligacy and greed. Northerners see it as a clash between the old gods, a rarity since the dawn of man. One faith or the other, both reside here in mutual respect. For those whose lives were lost, respectfully for now at least. Our fate will lead us here again in time. Move! Save us, 2nd Regiment of Kabiri. Looks like they're on it. I kind of want to follow these tiny beast footprints. I would rather fight the tiny beasts. Never mind. They're going somewhere else. This looks like an oasis town. I'm doing some exploration as we move. Alright, let's get to the town as fast as we can. We want to get there by dayfall. Or nightfall. Can a day fall? Kabira. You don't have the arena along the road. The Gilder's gleam must be brighter than ever now. The fallen star has fallen under control of the Southerners. Perhaps the gilded folk will ask the Ziggy-Riggies to help defend it. Or maybe the old gods will need a bit of proper gumption in taking it back. Either way, the Ziggy-Riggies is still on the catbird's seat for fattening its purse. The fires of religious turmoil burn bright. Where is this? The Gilder's gleam. The fallen star. Where's the fallen star? I would love to go there and see what all the fuss is about. Where the hell's the arena? Taxidermist. We can... Serpent skin mantle. War dog armor. Paint remover. Black paint. What is this? We're 600. Ooh. It gives extra durability. Reduces damage from fire and firearms by... I think we gotta craft that, right? That sounds amazing. Beautiful. Oh, we need another doggy. I want another doggy. So these guys have the ambush trade routes. Everyone's ambushed right now. Let's see if we can help them out. If you step further, Crownling, then you will grow in sight but diminish in view. Understand? A smart man knows his place. I have a simple task. Nomads outside Kabir have taken to thievery and thuggery. You need them annihilated? Let's talk payment. 820, a little bit more, please. 850, we accept. West of Kabiria, we accept. Okay, if we get rid of these guys, we might be able to buy things at a reasonable price, but we're also starving. So let's pay for this overpriced rice. Alright. Now, who is the lucky lord to get this snakeskin mantle? He's already got the mantle of the frickin' wolf. Maybe it's Shuyab al-Alban. He's a level 5. He's pretty hefty, right? I kind of like him. I kind of like him. Now, the male shirt is not as juicy as it could be. 130. What's the best armor? I think that might be the best armor we have, actually. 140. Old Helfricht has 140 leather scale armor. I kind of think... we need to take this off, swap it with him. As maybe this was a lucky armor for Helfricht, but... And then we're going to apply this onto the armor. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Okay. This one is not as good, right? It's worth 650, but it's at 50%. Can I... there's a way to do this. Alt and right click. This one might be better than this. 25 to 55. 25 to 55. 3,100. 3,100. Chance to hit ahead is 10%. It seems to be it's the exact same weapon. They're both flails. It looks very different, damn it. You know what? Still, repair it. Go ahead and repair it. I also want you to repair this one, because this sells for a pretty penny. Alright. Let's find these bastards. Along the road, the Gilder's gleam must be better than ever now. The ancient city has fallen under the control of the Southerners. Perhaps the gilded folk will ask the Ziggy-Riggies to help defend it, or maybe the old gods will need a bit of... The fires have really burned bright. What is happening? We were just there. Maybe we gotta go visit that again. Alright, it said to the west of Kabira. Let's go to the west. I don't see anybody. They used to give us footprints, damn it. We're gonna eat all the expensive rice. Show yourself, you cowards. What's this? Oh, this is where we have to go, huh? I see. It's not just a bunch of brigands, it's an actual camp. During camp, while relaxing after the day's walk, Albrecht the Philly Fiddler comes up to you with a pair of dice and a cup in hand. He asks if you wish to have a little game. You better believe we do. Let's play. We win 25 bucks. Get out of here, Philly Fiddler. One more time. Okay, we've had enough. Get wrecked. What's going on down here? It's like a broken harbor. Nothing of speciality. This looks pretty dangerous. How are we doing for health? Everyone's looking A-okay. What happened to you? Oof. Oof, that's kind of nasty. That's kind of nasty. Well, let's just set up camp. That looks nasty. Cutthroats and outlaws. I don't know if we can handle this, but we gotta try, right? We gotta try. By Jove, with a bloody Ziggy Riggies after all. We're famous in these lands. Some cutthroats, some outlaws. It looks like the outlaws are basic, maybe? And the cutthroats are nasty boys? We're buckling up. We're about to find out. 8. Okay, cutthroats are basic. Outlaws are nasty boys. So they have 1 outlaw. 4 cutthroats, 1, 2. Okay, it's gonna be 4 and 4. Even Stevens. 14, 13, 5. Oh my. Okay, we may be in for a little bit of a prickly penny. But we might as well give it our best shot. Cutthroat him. You know what? It was close, Erwin. It was close. Who put all this trash around? Is this how they've been living? Despicable. He's got a whip. The whip terrifies us. Yanold doesn't miss. Let's go, Yanold. Licorice whip. If we move here, I think he can licorice whip, but it's not going to do much, to be fair. We might be able to disarm him, actually. Let's go up here and try a disarming licorice whip. 15% chance. These guys can advance at this point. What a glorious whippage that was. Truly astounding. 25% chance is pretty rough. But you know what? If he moves up, if he goes first, spins to win, move up and we can start poking. We can get early pokes. Wait. You too, Robert. Wait. They never saw it coming. They have dodge. I don't know how I want to play this. I don't like him. I want kind of Helfrich's got to come up here. So I think it's best if he moves here. And then maybe tries just a 26% chance to hit. That's horrible. Put up the shield wall. Helfrich. Only 5%. We may need Helfrich to actually pull out the spear. It's a rare one. We give him so many axes. But I think we need him to use the spear. Get up here. We haven't used the spear wall for quite some time. Where's the most nomad? Outlaws. Outlaw. 2. It's 2 and 2 and 2 and 2. Those rat bastards. If we move here, we will get to have a strike. We might even be able to kill this man. I don't know if we want to engage that hotly. That might be a little extra spicy. I think we want to just move forward and put up the shield wall. You need to wait because we're spinning to win. Move forward. I don't think they're going to strike you. Move forward twice and then put up the shield wall. All right. It's your time to fly. Behold, the round swing, 5% chance. That's insanity. I'm tempted to just break the shield, which I know is going to make them go get extra damage and stuff like that, but if we break the shield and the Poke Lords cometh, you know, it might be something spicy. I just don't know if it's going to kill the shield. I wish I knew what dodge did. Like, I want to be able to hold a button, like maybe alt. No. Like, I want to know. Oh, sand? Sand. Sand. It doesn't say dodge. I can't. It's just sand. Sand. Okay. I want to know what dodge does, you filthy bastards. Split man. 20% chance. That's horrible. We went for it. It still should damage the shield a bit, maybe. I don't know how that works. Okay, Wahib is in serious trouble. Do you still have your doggy? You've lost your doggy, that's right. We need to get a backup doggy. We could send him in and start striking. Oh, this is actually going to be really tough. Too many shield lords. I think if we send him in here, he's going to risk getting killed. So we don't want to. Alright. You need to... We can't wait. Why has this man not taken his turn yet? Oh, that's heartbreaking. We can't get the poke. 25% chance. We got a hit. That was a beautiful hit as well. Robert. You are going to be able to... No, Robert is the one that doesn't have the quick switch, right? He does. %32% chance, 38. Let's go, Robert! And Mr. Pick himself. I would love to do the shield, but I think we gotta hit him. 27, that's it. We're going for it. Okay, we got cocky. He picks up his... He can still strike afterwards. No! How dare you licorice whip us? We are the ones who whip in the dock. Pardon me? Pardon me, good sir. Big move. Never saw it coming. Unbelievable, Erwin. They fight dirty. What? How did he possibly do that? Is that the dodge skill? He moved through this area right here to get to there. Oh, I don't like these sultry specimens. Not one bit. Nope, 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 nope. They're nasty boys. Perfect. Yanold, but of course he has 1 HP left. I hate that we had to waste that shot. I hate it. Ugh. We're never going to be able to get through these guys. If we move him up, he's going to be able to licorice whip us. But you know what? We can probably licorice whip him. We can. That's only a 29%. 61% chance to licorice whip him. But we got a poke. We need... the poke is too good. How did you miss that? Manfred's been on a shitlord spree. I'm getting pissed. I'm getting pissed because I'm smelling our own defeat. 40% chance. We're going to be fatigued out of our mind. Wedekind, you got to move forward. You got to switch. This is going to be 5 AP. We don't have enough. So we got to switch into the big poke. 25 or 47? That's what I'm talking about, Wedekind. Sorrel, we need you. Guess who's here, you filthy brigands? We're getting the shit end of the stick. Get him in here. Hopefully his morale changes. It didn't. Take the swing eye. Anyway, he's in a horrible spot. 31, 34, 34. He made the hit, but Robert, I'm a little worried about you. Our old friend, I'm quite concerned. Only 23. Shield. He's got the shield wall, though. The dodge skill must be fantastic on these guys. I don't think they're going to strike him. Might as well just go for the hits. Beautiful. He's running away. Oh, Raymond. Sweet, sweet Raymond. Thank you for your services. 68% chance. What about this head hit? It's also a 68% chance, but his armor's already broken. Go for the regular bop. He's running away as well. Alright. Damn it, the armor's getting broken. He's holding the line. You know what? He just put himself in a horrible situation. Don't you dare whip old Manfred. There's only room for one whipper in these parts. Oh, thank the gods. We need to get an angularization of glory here. We might be able to take the shot. We can't. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Okay, just get into a good position. Yanold. This sand shit. 49, 23. We gotta take the big hits, but I am worried about old Robert. Oh. Wedekind, you gotta go for him. I could have sworn he could throw... Yeah, the javelin's only 4 AP, right? I think the javelin's only throw at 4 AP, so we can try and stab him. It sadly didn't work, and we should be able to swap and throw. Yes. The gods have gifted us with the power of Wedekind. 54, 61. That's what I'm talking about, Manfred. Reveal yourself. So your head can be flopped. Flop like the rest of them. Only a 15% chance to hit. Helfrich, you mad lad. Give it all you got. Yeah, we gotta surround him. So he's running. Perfect. How's his armor looking? It's already kind of broken. We'll go for the 36% chance to hit. I didn't want to put the shield wall up because it might have forced him to attack an unfortunate Robert. Albrecht, you've done it. I don't know if I want to move you directly adjacent, though. Put you up on this little precipice there, on that little bed. He's going to run. We need to surround this guy. Can you get in there? You can't. He's getting there. He's getting there. 25% chance to hit. Okay, we're fatigued. We won the war of attrition, I think. What just happened? Okay, that was there. Sometimes it happens so damn fast, I don't know what's going on. You can't hit the whipper himself. You're not going to be able to get a shot on him. Just get into position for a future spicy maneuver. Actually, we don't want you there. We want you here. He's running. And that's everybody. It's only these guys. All right, Yanold. Get back in the action. Robert, you've earned that hit, but you failed. Pokelord cometh. Manfred has to be the one to penetrate this. It's not even worth going to the whip. We don't need to worry about him anymore. Can we get here and still Javelino? Ah. Okay. Wedekin's going to be able to poke for days very shortly. 18. You know what? Just take a breather. Just rest, Halfrek. %25 chance. We actually got a hit on this bastard. Finish him off. I don't really want to send him in, to be honest. But I'm gonna. This guy seems to be very... He's also shield walled. No, we're not gonna send him in. Move him lazily over there. Get him ready. It's kind of a waste of turn, but if we lock him into combat, he's got to commit to it, and he might get destroyed without a shield. Blah. He flees? Okay, now we got to hunt him down. We absolutely got to hunt him down now. %7 chance. Beautiful. It looks like that made his shield wall go down as well. He's fleeing, that's why. Beautiful. We might be able to get a javelin throw. It's only 15, but like we gotta take it. If we can lock him into combat, which we can, I'm a little concerned about this, though. He may have baited us into losing one of our men. Sorrel's ready, though. We gotta get all hands on deck. I feel if we surround him, he may lose his confidence. That's my inner dialogue right now. Run them down. We're gonna do it, but it doesn't mean he's actually going to be running away. How dare you? That's our big move. Keep it up, Alfred. You're doing great. Maybe we just need to kill this guy quickly. Beautiful, Robert. Beautiful. Move in, you bastards. How is he blocking it? Damn you, you hexagonal bastards. He's in position. Is he going to be able to strike us with a whip? I don't agree with that. Wait, how do you get your weapon back? Never reserve for one more turn. You know what? Punch it. No. I think you can actually accidentally bleed yourself. Your armor's kind of broken. I don't know if I want to send you in. Who would we want to send in there? I have no idea who should go in there. It's not Wedekind. Oh, he can do it. We will penetrate you with the poles. 38%. You can't put a shield wall up. Shuyab. I think Shuyab is the one that has to go in. He is fatigued out of his mind, though. Do we unleash the dog? I think we unleash the dog. Let's do it. Let's do it. He might die because he's got a bit of armor, actually. He might be okay. It seems like he only has a whip. Like, if we could surround this guy and shank him, it would be great. But I doubt that's going to be possible. He has the morale of the gods. He's not even wavering. But he will be. Oh, yes. He will be. Behold. I don't want to send him in. I don't want to send this guy in. Not yet, at least. Can you move here, Yanold? Ah, just at ease. 43, we're slowly getting through. I think we move in Shuyab. He's too tired. We gotta get Shuyab in there. He can avoid the shield. Or we could just cut the shield. Let's get him ready to do a shield cut. He knows his only hope is putting the shield up, but he has no fatigue left over to do anything else. We've penetrated him. You know what? Don't even waste it. Why am I wasting it? Get your shank stick ready. You too, Yanold. Robert. I think now we move people in to freak this gentleman out. He's almost dead. We're going to freak the hell out of him. Or we're just going to kill him right here. That was a little salty. That was a little sketchy, scary, sketchy, scarchy. Not to be mistaken with starchy. Raymond and Wedekind gets a level up. Incredible. 125 is pretty juicy. I like what I see. Somewhat. The boar spear is also a beaut. Alright. Leave us. Let's head back. We're gonna have to check this out to see what's going on there. Let's level up in case we encounter some horrible foes. I don't know why everyone's so sad. Raymond. That's gotta go up. That's gotta go up. And fatigue's gotta go up. Oh, Raymond. Gifted. You can't go wrong with gifted. Get that attack skill up immediately. He's unstoppable. Wedekind. The chosen slayer himself. More of that. I would say he is a lobber as well. We'll get him in the 60s for that. I don't think fatigue is going to be an issue with him. A little bit more resolve. All right, and now you have the polearm properly done. Excelsior. What else? He doesn't have Colossus, which is a little scary. What are these ones? Footwork. Allows you to leave. That could be good for him. Wasn't there Overwhelm? With every attack hit or miss against an opponent that acts after you in the current round, inflict the Overwhelm status. So this is going to be good for people with high initiative. Because in the current round, I thought this might be until their next turn. So if you're acting early, this is great. So it's horrible for Wedekind. His initiative's really bad. The Yanold in them would be really good. With every attack, so that includes ranged. Okay. I think I understand that better. What's this one? Reach advantage. Each hit with a two-handed melee weapon adds a stack of reach advantage that increases your melee defense by 5 up to a maximum of 5 stacks. A single attack hitting multiple targets can add several stacks at once. That might be good for the Axe Lord, or someone who attacks multiple times, but not really for this character. I really don't know what to do for him. What's the throwing weapons? Spear Mastery, Dagger Mastery, this one. Ooh, 30% extra damage for 2 tiles? But he's going to be poking from 2 tiles. I may just give him Colossus. As weird as it might be. Or Backstabber. Let's get Backstabber. Plus 10% for every ally surrounding, and it does count. Backstabber is huge for the polearms. Alright. On the road again. I think we've created an absolutely astounding group of survivors. I still feel like we've only scratched the surface of this game. We've made it 850 crowns. We got paid. They're no longer freaking out. Marketplace. Give us proper rice, please. We need all of that. Ooh, not bad prices for the dyes. Like this stuff would sell incredibly in the north. Food. We need more food, and oh my god, everything is it's like more expensive almost than before. Oh, I got some freaking goat cheese. I hate spending so much on goat cheese. Let's sell some stuff. Get the falchion. We're beyond falchions. Get this out of here. We don't need that one. We don't need 2 of these. We repaired one of these. Perfect. Sell it. I think this is worth more. Get rid of that. Get rid of this. A one-handed head chopper. 65. Disgusting. All is it? A disgusting. Sepa shield. It's worth 2. Ooh. That's worth quite a bit. That's quite a pretty penny. Let's look at the kite. The kite shields are worth 196. This is actually worth more than a kite. 18, 18 minus 18. 15, 25 minus 16. So it gives more melee defense, surprisingly. But significantly less range defense. But do we really need all that range defense? Once you get into melee combat, the range isn't really going to hurt you much. We may want to keep that one. 15, 20, 10. So I think we can sell all these. We might want to give that to somebody. Somebody who's going up there and getting down and dirty. Oh, but you know, it does do max fatigue. For only a couple more points, the overall stat growth with the kite shield is just better. I'll hold on to it for now. Okay. Alright, looking spicy. Now this is 125. That's one of the best hats I think we have. 140. 125. It's equivalent to that. 110. 110. Let's give it to him. You look glorious. So the 110, let's swap that out with Manfred. He needs it. This is only 105. We got to keep him alive. So this one is 105. That's going to be better than this one. I know we're giving more armor to the ranged units, but he's also a poke lord. I don't know. The Southern Mace. One-handed. I don't think we have anything else we need. Beautiful. Okay, I think we're ready to move on to that big city, and hopefully there's an arena there. But until that time arrives, I'm going to have to call the episode. So, for now, enjoy whatever it is that you choose to enjoy doing. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Thank you, as always, for the continued support. And get yourselves out of here. See you later. Bye. Say bye. Bye.